What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Deluxe20, aka Mr. Camp-tastic. What is up, everybody, and welcome to Golf with Your Friends. We got a full We got a full crew today, well, except for Shadow. He went to stream.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, we've got
Everyone shade right away.
I'm just kidding.
Coming in, what the fuck?
All right, so we'll go ahead and get right into the topic. Get right into the topic today, and you can tell that we're playing Dunk, and we're going to talk about the best odds to land LeBron James.
Oh, shit.
No one's talking about it. No one's talked about it. We're the first to bring you guys any information about this.
I think
We have our sources.
Our in-house basketball expert sidearms for a reason.
Yes, I had to make sure he was here. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm going to stroke out.
LeBron,
I will probably call it right.
Can you do that on a video?
So give me the options. What
All right, so we're going to go
Any
through.
NBA team.
We're going to go.
NBA team,
I've
so
got
Cleveland,
the.
lol.
Oh my god.
I've got the best
Yeah,
odds pulled up
Yeah, Vegas odds.
according to ESPN. They said this is the best odds. Anyway, we're gonna start from the bottom and work up of the top like 8 teams.
From the bottom, no, yeah.
First one
Before,
is the. Oh,
So
go ahead,
this on
Seth.
record. He's going to the Golden State Warriors.
Oh,
He
wow.
wants
That's
to
not
win.
an
a few
option,
more-
you stupid
You
ass.
really got a Windows. All right, so the first option is the Clippers. So I kind of want to talk about like why that
That's
would.
not the number one favorite, though, right?
No,
That's
no,
just
this is
not
starting
them.
from the. This is 20-1 odds.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
the Clippers. So we'll work up to what they think the top odds are. But so I kind of want to talk about you guys. Speaking of Speedy and Joel, and of course Sidearms. Probably watch
Yeah, thank
more NBA than anybody.
Our
But
basketball expert.
yes.
Sidearms is the Brian Windham.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the finals. I watched the.
So if you guys have any questions, just refer to Sidearms so he can help you out.
Mm-hmm.
But first the Clippers. So I kind of want to talk about like why he would pick the Clippers and why you think he wouldn't pick the Clippers. So does anybody want to take off with the Clippers first?
Well, Lou Williams at one point had 2 girlfriends at the same time, and if LeBron goes there, he might be able to get another wife. But he's a better chance of doing that if he goes to the Jazz.
Yeah.
Ronaldinho has 2 girlfriends. He wants to marry both of them.
Well, he's
Go ahead.
Ronaldinho. Let him do the damn thing.
That is happening, by the way.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure he's having a wedding with 2 women.
Yeah, wow, that's awesome. Anyways.
Well, that was
Well,
a
I see.
rumor. He said but I don't think he would go to the Clippers because LeBron likes to be. Well, a couple of reasons. I'm sure they'd have to move someone out for. Or they might have a decent amount of cap space, but they probably have to move someone out. And it's like I guess the next best player would be Tobias Harris, probably on the Clippers right now. I guess DeAndre
Well, they
Jordan.
would bring some other people in with him. though.
Yeah, he would have other people come. But the big problem is
Fucking
Austin
DeAndre,
Rivers,
yeah.
Doc Rivers' son, is on the team, and LeBron likes to be the quasi-coach of the teams he's on. Ty Lue is the Cavs coach, technically, but
He's a
so
good coach, okay? He gets a bad
Yeah,
rate.
He's
I don't
not,
think
yeah,
he's a
no,
very
he's
good coach.
he's a better coach than he gets a rap for sure. You can't be at the end of the game and Doc's calling Austin's number.
True.
That's
sure.
that's probably not the real reason. But
I think
I wish
I
my
don't think
dad
him
was
and
that
Doc
big.
Rivers have a very good relationship. I think they butted heads on some topics before.
yeah, LeBron. I mean, one of the franchise that hates LeBron the most, arguably, is Boston.
He's-
Well, so what are some reasons why you think
Kyrie's
he
there,
might
he'd be
go
good.
to the Clippers? Does anybody have any reasons why he might pick the
It's
Clippers
my
over his other?
Market.
This is going to be my same reason
in
for
LA, the obvious, yeah.
It's going to be my same reason for him going to the Lakers, but the Lakers are the more
Just
prestigious
LA.
franchise. But he said, he said his big thing is the choice. He has older kids now, and the
Are you
choice is
fucking stupid?
his
Yes.
biggest thing is going to be his family.
Yes.
I can't figure this
Is-
out either.
His kids go to school in Los Angeles, so if you want to see your kids more, half of your games
Yeah.
should be played in
I mean,
Los
he has a
Angeles.
house in LA. I mean,
He actually has 2 houses. He just bought one, so he has 2 houses in LA.
Yeah, he has 2. One in Brentwood and one in some other bitch place.
He's so close to Brentwood.
Some cheap-ass place.
Nothing. I mean, he's rich enough to buy houses everywhere, but I mean, his kids are going to his son starts high school in LA next year.
Right.
Be nice to watch him play a little high school.
No one's
basketball.
gonna know who he is, man. He's gonna have a different number. His dad.
Dude, can I just give a side note about this was on r/NBA.
Okay.
LeBron's son is going to play on the same high school basketball team as Scottie Pippen Jr., Kenyon Martin Jr., Cassius. I can't remember his last name, but he's the #1 recruit in California.
Yeah, I
and
saw the
Marvin
picture of all of them
Bagley's.
together.
Yeah, Marvin Bagley's brother.
Marvin Bagley
like-
got Puma shoes, lol.
Dude, it's the most stacked
Shit's
team. It's,
Pumas.
it's like the most stacked high school basketball team. They're gonna go undefeated.
Alright, what's the next team?
shit.
D20.
All right, next up is the Golden State Warriors with the same odds at
Oh,
20 to 1.
mega wall.
They're
They'd
gonna
have to get
drop,
rid of
No
so
chance.
much.
they're gonna drop Draymond and.
So if they
LeBron.
drop Draymond and Clay, do you think there's a chance of that?
Clay has a good chance.
It's not an option. They would need to get rid of Draymond has a contract. Kevin Durant has a contract. So they unless you're keeping Draymond and Kevin Durant, then you can get rid of. I don't know if Clay signed, but yeah, it's more money. It's more money.
Like such a bitch, dude. His legacy.
I think
is
Clay's
important
gone.
to
Yeah,
go with
legacy tainted and extreme money issues with that one.
His entire narrative is that he's gone against the better teams in most of his finals, and he's been an underdog and still won a few of them. Like that's,
Right, and
LeBron's thing.
I mean
He
everywhere
tries
he's
to
everywhere he's been, because before he got to Miami, they weren't that great. Of course, obviously they, brought in super team to, with
Here-
Wade.
here's-
I mean, they had Wade, but they didn't have
That's
like
what I'm saying.
That's
That's
a
bringing
legacy,
the Raptor and fucking LeBron.
So I have
think
a wall with some signed NBA jerseys on it. One of them is Durant's and one of them's LeBron's, and only one of them has a printed out picture of a snake that's duct taped up against it right now. And I don't want to put that on LeBron's as well. Okay.
I know people say KD's legacy isn't going to be ruined by this because people in history are just going to look back and see the championships. I feel like it's ruined for me.
Dude,
So
he's
until
one
I
of the
die,
MVPs, dude. No,
I'm
it's not
sorry,
going
but
to be.
yeah, I still think KD's a good player, but
yeah,
at the same time,
I think he's so great. But
I mean, who the hell wouldn't want to move out of Oklahoma to move to California?
You can be a
Come
good
on.
player and still slither.
Can't blame him for that.
It's-
Apparently he can do it in
he
4-0.
slithers on some of those jumpers, dude. He is.
He does, man.
So, well,
No jumpers.
I thought you guys were pro fucking Kevin Durant being a good guy, or like not a snake.
What do you mean, pro?
What do you mean?
Like
I like Kevin Durant, so
Like, he's
I mean I
not
know
a
they
snake.
don't, but
I recognize him as one of the best basketball players currently, but like I don't know, legacy to me, legacy is like Jordan going 6-0 in the finals is a legacy thing. Like that is a really big trump
LeBron
card
did
if
that
you're if you're a big Jordan fan. Like so, if you want to like not only if somebody won, but how they did it. To me, that's legacy, and how Kevin Durant did it is kind of pathetic. I don't know, but
let's
I think
move on.
I also think players should get to choose their own where they
Yeah,
go.
he's not going to the fucking Warriors, so move on.
all right, next one at 12 to 1 odds, probably Speedy's favorite, and that's the San Antonio Spurs.
Leonard is gone, so he's fucking out.
Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
LeBron says Pop is one of his favorite coaches, one of the best coaches, and Pop is probably gone. Didn't the Spurs announce today that Pop is retiring in 2020? I think they did. Or he's on like a retirement plan essentially.
Didn't he lose his wife?
Yeah.
Yes, his wife had passed away last season.
Oh, I thought maybe you just couldn't find her, like at the grocery stores. That shit, I forgot her.
Okay.
I forgot her.
Right.
We're getting too old. I can't find her.
Unpopular opinion right here.
Yeah, that's why Ronaldinho needs two, because he loses one, he's got a second.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not
Excellent
wrong.
NBA.
All right, so obviously Spurs, not
So obviously Spurs are a popular
yeah,
choice.
not a popular choice. All right, we'll
Who would
move on
wanna
to
play
the
Pop
next
Gasol?
one, which is probably also not too likely to happen, but the Boston Celtics at 10 to 1 odds.
No, he can't.
I think
They had
too
the
much
most
drama
decent
with
move.
Kyrie. I don't know.
Yeah, hey, you tried to leave me, bitch. I'm back.
I'm
Kyrie
back,
said he's
found
not
you.
coming back, dude. Kyrie
Kyrie didn't want to sign an extension, which
Yeah.
is guaranteed money
Okay.
he doesn't want, and he's fragile as fuck, so it's
Did
a
you hear
very
what-
questionable decision.
Yeah.
Kyrie said in an interview today that he's not signing the extension because he wants that fucking super max. And so Kyrie already, I mean, he moved to Boston to be the star. He talks like it too, but Boston does have the most pieces moved. Also, probably the fan base that LeBron hates the most, I would assume.
How the hell we get up there? We just jump up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker, it's basketball.
Oh shit, I've been going by it.
Yeah.
I didn't ramp there.
All right. So Celtics at 10 to 1, and then the next one, who has
Philly.
a young team with some good pieces in place is Philly. It's 7 to 2 odds.
I think he would work best in Philly, like to just be honest. But everybody's tripping, like it can't work. I'm like, what? Philly makes a lot of sense, dude.
Well, you got to
I
keep
mean,
it.
the main
Young
thing
players,
is
great upside.
you would have a problem with Benjamin and LeBron on the same team. It would
Why,
stop his
though?
growth. Because they both need the fucking ball.
LeBron needs
I mean-
shooters too.
Well, I mean, you can say that about him going anywhere with actually having help, unlike at Cleveland,
That
where he
three
didn't have any
big
help.
men all on one team, that's great, dude. Why can't it be like that?
And if LeBron does go there, I'm gonna have the hardest fucking dick.
You would.
I might
Yeah,
not
you would,
get
how jazzed up would you be, local Sixers fans?
I'm talking call your doctor type of boner. Like it's.
I've been erect for more than 4 hours.
Days.
Months.
Months.
It's October, doctor. What do I do?
Sir,
Basketball season started.
Not come soon enough. I need to fuss this load.
Something's
Now,
bad's got to happen to LeBron, though. To just be honest, though,
To me-
he's been safe.
He's due for an injury, man. It's scary. I feel like the
Yeah.
second he signs with the Sixers, he's
He
gonna
broke
get a
his
career-ending
hand.
injury.
Yeah.
And to me, the Sixers, it doesn't fit the. I mean, better basketball players for sure, but not with his family. You know, his family lives in Cleveland, or his family lives in LA. So if that's, he said that was a huge factor in the decision.
Man, he
But he
needs,
stays in the
he needs
East.
shooters. He's got JJ Redick,
Yeah.
bro. Dubs.
I mean,
I don't think
Sixers,
he's ready, JJ.
Sixers or Celtics would probably be his best East team. I think it would go Celtics then Sixers, obviously, because those are the two best teams in the East
Right.
as it stands right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Cavs, but
Hey, are they keeping JJ, by the way, Speedy?
He's not signed right now, I don't
I
think.
mean, that's what he get paid,
They're
like
going to-
23
they're
million.
going to try to, but he was on a 1 year, a really favorable deal for him. So
And then there's a lot of people that don't think JJ. I mean, I think things have changed, but JJ doesn't even live in Philly. He shuttles
Yeah,
in from
no, it's his
Brooklyn.
wife. It's because his wife. I
Yeah.
watched a documentary on it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's move on to the next one at the same odds, and that's to stay in Cleveland.
Yeah, no one's really talking about that much. I think everybody's kind of.
I think it's second most likely.
You think so?
According to this, it's
Like-
third most likely.
What are they gonna do? Like pick up who and do what with it?
Yeah, I
Paul
think.
George?
It would just be. I mean, the choice would be like.
Does he get
fuck
Leonard?
You, I'm just staying.
Do they try to pick up George and
Well, they
Leonard,
gotta-
or- I mean,
So here's the problem with LeBron's whole free agency. He's allegedly filming a free agency documentary, which is just amazing. So he's gonna wait until like the very last day. The draft is in like a week
He's gonna
and a
watch
half.
all the cards play
that's
out.
another reason.
Yeah,
why
so
I'm not a big fan
LeBron's
of
gonna
him.
watch all the cards play out. He's gonna, I mean, but he's,
Hey, he's a great basketball. I mean, he's the best
Yeah.
basketball
No,
player.
I understand.
Most people that are
But-
alive right now. that have seen.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's a business decision for sure.
But
Chris Paul did the same thing,
Would it
but
be illegal? Sorry, really quick. Just
No,
because this isn't sports, like super sports related, but would it be illegal for like LeBron's brother or dad or some shit to like place a bet on him? Because since they like,
If so, you got to find somebody that would take the bet. I mean, I guess.
yeah,
Oh,
they
like,
would
it's
know.
not-
They would.
it's
your name?
not like anyone can bet. In
Yeah.
I
Hey,
mean-
what's your identity?
that
LeBron.
that
But
matters.
he
though?
can give the information to someone else, and they can place the bet.
Okay. I just
It would
didn't
be-
I
know.
mean,
what-
I
I
guess
mean,
they could. but
And that would be such a
it's not like he
LeBron-
needs the money.
LeBron is
though.
going to be a billionaire in his lifetime. If someone needs money that badly, that he should just
Right.
give it to him.
Shit, he can give that information to me.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I'll take your show.
The Cavs have a lot of like the Cavs probably should preemptively trade the 8th pick to try to get something better, but I don't know what. I mean, it's not like the first pick, it's. And then they have huge
Right.
money
Is it-
issues with JR is
out
dead
of the
money
top
essentially.
5, your
Tristan's
odds are
dead
not
money.
very good of getting a great player.
So is it LeBron's choice where he goes?
Yes, totally LeBron's choice.
Okay.
Yeah,
But the
Because
teams have to.
in
Some
the
teams have
draft,
to.
right?
Well,
in the
the
draft,
so
No,
They're
he's
not gonna choose.
well. I mean, he'll be. He's pretty much a free. He has an option
he is a
to
free,
leave.
yeah. He's been doing a thing called a 1-on-1 deal side. So every year he
Yeah.
has the choice to leave. Essentially, it's kind of
Okay.
like it's a power move that he's doing. But the
You know,
teams,
Cardi B makes those money moves. Son.
LeBron makes power moves.
there's a salary cap in the NBA, so the team that he goes to has to open up, like move space for him, which they
Yeah.
would. But obviously, it affects the team that he's going into if they don't have the space for him.
I just didn't know because you said draft and I was like, wait, that doesn't mean he gets to choose. Right?
So
Well,
is
what's
the next one the top odds one?
We have 2 more. The next
Oh.
one is the Rockets at
Oh,
11-5.
I like the
odds.
Rockets, but I don't think you'd mesh well there.
Too many strip clubs and he's married.
Yeah, I mean,
I think Harden needs the ball too much.
what the hell? Oh.
Yeah, and then Chris Paul, like, if you look at the the shelf life of short point guards, Chris Paul is probably past his expiration.
They love fucking Chris Paul, and they want to keep him so bad.
He's a good. I think.
they need to.
I think if he stays healthy, they may have even beat the Warriors in Game 7.
I agree.
Or
So,
six.
I mean, or 6, yeah.
Yeah, we're 6. Yeah.
So I mean,
But-
he's a good on the court leader. I think is what they need, and so I mean, LeBron would be the same thing. So I could see them.
You don't think LeBron would go to the West though, and risk the chance of not
No.
going to the finals?
No, hell no. He's staying
Because
east.
honestly,
all the way.
that streak of going to the finals is fucking impressive.
And I wonder what the Rockets have to maneuver heavily because Chris is on a max and he wants to be re-signed to a max. James is obviously on a max.
Would they be able to
and-
keep Capella because he's going to want money?
No, Capella
He's gone
is
to the
a free
Suns,
agent.
right?
Capella's probably gone anyway, to be honest. Unless if anyone offers him almost anything, it's going to be tough for the Rockets to match. Capella allegedly wants $25 million a year, which the Rockets are not going to give him unless what if Indiana's like, "Oh, we'll give you $25 million a year?" Then the Rockets either have to match or they just lost their most important defensive piece or one of their most important. So the Rockets that's the big problem with the Rockets is that they are going to be really constrained with how many players they can move around if LeBron wants to go there. Like they're losing a bunch of their good players.
I think he should go to the Mavericks.
I like that
You're
side.
just saying shit.
He's
Him
literally
and
about to
Dirk-
make a Logan
Side
Paul
watches
joke. Don't let
a
him-
lot
just
of,
talk over him if he
He's
tries.
going to talk about Shark Tank.
Side, why do you think he should go to the Mavericks?
Because Mark Cuban is rich and he can. Maybe
I really like Logan Paul.
I really
the
like
owner
the
from Shark
joggers.
Tank.
Shark Tank.
All right, and now the odds-on favorites is the LA
my
Lakers 2-1 odds. What do you guys think about that?
Okay,
family-
everybody.
I'll be going to see
Everybody-
LeBron a lot.
Everybody
Yeah,
wants
same.
to fucking pair him with Paul George, which is, I think, it could be very easy to be done. But then I see a lot of people also want him with Leonard. They can't do that. That would never
Do all
happen.
three.
Yeah.
They can't. I mean, they can, but
they
they
got to
can't.
clear it. They
They'd
can't
have to clear
be
so much space. Leonard,
You
would
have to
go
trade for
first.
Leonard, so
Yeah,
that's going to start
exactly.
the clearing.
Right.
He would have to go first, and then
They,
they would have to all say something beforehand and be like, "Yeah, we all want to go to the
Ingram
same
gone.
together."
Yeah, I saw a thing earlier that
I think him and
said
George end up there.
if they maybe cherried it was talking about a way that they could get James, George, and Leonard all on the same team, and it was to trade Ball and Ingram to the Spurs for Leonard. And
You
then
do that 100 times out of 100.
yeah,
I guess. Well, they'd have
Of
point
course,
guard.
other- yeah.
He'd be with star point guard Isaiah Thomas once again. So but that to me, that's the most logical choice. Just because if family is your biggest thing,
Right.
and his family goes to school there, he has 2 houses there. I don't see how that's to me that's the twilight of his career. Otherwise, that and I mean, yeah, what are you going to be miserable in Cleveland some more? I guess I don't know. I think even Cleveland fans think that's the most likely.
They also, I mean, the only thing with
Any else
LA
resistance?
is the no, but I mean, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, that'd be a fucking mistake by him, but go on.
Go on. Who wouldn't want their kids to go to school in Detroit?
Okay, it'd be the same.
Great video game. Great video game.
So I don't know. I think that
Who's your wild card? Everybody got a wild card?
I'd say Philly's a wild card. That'd be my wild card, probably.
I say the
How fuck
Bucks.
is a wild card, bro.
I say Milwaukee.
A wild card be like New Orleans or fucking
Bucks.
Denver.
Who's got shooters?
The Bucks, man.
Was there any was there any like serious thought of the whole Boogie LeBron thing?
Oh, Pelicans. Pelicans outsider thing. Get him with AD.
Yeah,
Boogie
so you
out
would
of there?
trade. You would do a 1-for-1 trade for Boogie and LeBron if Cleveland was desperate enough to want something. For him.
That's a really fun one, especially if you can get some low price free agent shooters to go there. That would be
Oh,
really
yeah.
fun. I mean, I don't know if he wants to be in New Orleans at this point in his career, but they got cool jerseys.
Playing with AD?
Yeah, he's playing with.
There could be a point if he's there for 4 years. There could be a point where he's not the best player on the team.
Yeah, and if you could choose, I need if LeBron's logic is I need another superstar to carry me, Anthony Davis has to be
Might
one of
be
the
the
top
guy.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Anthony Davis is there's a few guys in the league that can literally carry a team. LeBron is one of them. Anthony Davis is also one of
They
them.
need to make a movie about this like draft day.
But he does have injury concerns. Dude, LeBron's gonna make a free agency. He's gonna put it on uninterrupted.
Yeah, but I mean
or
like
whatever
a
his
fake
thing is.
movie. That's
Oh,
dumb.
yeah.
Fake
bro. I
movies.
want some draft day shit with Kevin.
Oh.
I want Kevin Costner to star in LeBron the free
Kevin
agency.
Costner as LeBron
To be fair,
James.
to be fair, that movie's fucking amazing, by the way. Okay, Kevin Costner is LeBron.
LeBron James.
All right, let's go through and everybody tell what they think their pick's going to be. Speedy, who's your pick?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, obviously. All right, G, what do you think?
Yeah, the Lakers fan.
The Lakers. All right,
Nice Lakers.
we'll save side for last. D4, who do you?
I'm also gonna go the Lakers.
So I'd say the Chicago Blackhawks.
All right, Joel, who do you think?
I'm to the point where I would be shocked if it wasn't the Lakers, just based on what he said.
Gotcha. All right, and now our resident expert, Sidearms for Reason.
I'm kind of 50-50, either Golden State or the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies might have been unironically the funniest one.
Makes sense to me.
Hey, LeBron, you want to go play with Chandler Parsons?
Yeah, I think
Does he
my
not like that
pick
guy?
would probably be Philadelphia, just because they're in the East. They've got young talent that can actually help him out, and so I don't know. I think that'd be my pick. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned nothing about basketball, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Bye to be.